Have you heard about the new AirPods models coming later this year? If not, you're certainly in for a treat. This year, Apple's planning to launch not one, but two new models of AirPods. Yes, you heard it right. And according to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, these aren't just any ordinary updates. These new models will be more affordable, and one could even feature active noise cancellation, a feature previously exclusive to the Pro and Max models. Stick around to find out what these new models have in store for you. So what's the scoop on these new models, you ask? Let's dive right in. According to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, Apple is gearing up to launch two new models of AirPods that will replace the AirPods 3 and the second-gen AirPods from 2019. The more affordable model might be aptly named AirPods Lite. Intriguingly, these new models have been codenamed B768E and B768M. The E stands for entry, indicating an entry-level model, and M stands for mid-tier, suggesting a slightly more advanced option. Now here's where things get interesting. Only the mid-tier model, which is expected to be called AirPods 4, will feature active noise cancellation, a feature typically reserved for the Pro and Max models. This is a significant leap for Apple, showcasing their commitment to deliver superior audio quality across the board. But that's not all. The AirPods 4 are also expected to have Find My speakers built into the case, which play a sound to help you locate your AirPods if you misplace them. Talk about a handy feature. As for the design, both new models are rumored to have a fresh look, with better fit and USB-C charging cases. While there's no specific mention of how this improved fit will be achieved, we can't help but wonder if Apple might introduce interchangeable ear tips for these models. The Pro model is currently the only one to offer ear tips, so it will be interesting to see if this feature trickles down to the more affordable models. However, this could potentially risk cannibalizing sales of the AirPods Pro. The AirPods Pro 2 introduced a fourth size XS, which has been well received for providing a more customized fit. If the new models also offer ear tips, it could blur the lines between the Pro and non-Pro models, making the choice a bit more complicated for consumers. But that's not all. There's more to these new models than meets the eye. You might be wondering, how will Apple differentiate these new models from the Pro model? Well, let's dive right into that. One of the key distinctions between the AirPods Pro and the standard models has always been the use of interchangeable ear tips. These ear tips, available in various sizes, allow for a customizable, more secure fit, enhancing the overall listening experience. But here's the catch. With the new models, there might be a change on the horizon. According to reports, there's a possibility that Apple might introduce these interchangeable ear tips to the standard models. Now, this could be a game changer, making the new models more appealing to a broader audience. However, this move doesn't come without risks. By offering these interchangeable ear tips in the standard models, Apple could potentially cannibalize the sales of the AirPods Pro. After all, why would users shell out extra bucks for the Pro model if they can get a similar fit and comfort with the standard ones? But Apple is no stranger to innovation and challenges. When the AirPods Pro 2 was introduced, they added a fourth size, XS, to the mix. This was a clear testament to their commitment to providing a tailored fit for all users. So it's quite possible that they might have a trick or two up their sleeve to keep the Pro model appealing and distinct. Perhaps there could be upgrades in other areas, maybe superior sound quality, longer battery life, or even exclusive features unavailable in the standard models. After all, the Pro model has always been about offering that extra bit of luxury and premium experience. So, while the potential introduction of interchangeable ear tips in the new models could shake things up a bit, it's safe to say that Apple will find a way to keep the Pro model a cut above the rest. Now, if you think that's interesting, wait till you hear about the new features Apple is working on. Apple is not just stopping at new models, they're also working on some pretty neat features. Indeed, Apple is known for its constant innovation, and the new AirPods won't be an exception. They're rolling out a new hearing test feature for the AirPods, a real game changer. This feature will help users understand their hearing capabilities better and adjust the settings of their AirPods to their personal needs. But wait, there's more. The Pro model is also getting an upgrade, with the introduction of a hearing aid mode. This mode will be a significant enhancement for users with hearing difficulties, making the AirPods Pro more than just a luxury gadget, but a tool for improved quality of life. Both of these features will be delivered via iOS 18, showing once again how Apple is combining hardware and software to provide an integrated and improved user experience. Now let's talk about the launch. According to Mark Gurman from Bloomberg, this year's unveiling will be the biggest AirPods launch to date. That's a bold statement, but considering the new features and the new models on the horizon, it's not hard to believe. Apple is planning a production run of between 20 and 25 million units, indicating they're expecting a high demand for these new models. We're also expecting that the new AirPods will hit the market around September or October. This is not a coincidence, as it's right around the time the iPhone 16 is expected, so we might be seeing a double launch event, with the new iPhone and the new AirPods models being introduced together. Just imagine the excitement and anticipation. 2 new AirPods models with advanced features, a new iPhone, and all of this happening in the last quarter of the year. It's like an early holiday present for all the tech enthusiasts out there. With the launch date expected around September or October, we're all in for an exciting end to the year. So, stay tuned for more updates, as we'll be following this story closely. Until then, keep dreaming about those new AirPods models. So, are you excited about the new AirPods models coming this year? Just to recap, we're expecting 2 new models, slated to replace the AirPods 3 and 2nd Gen AirPods from 2019. These potential game changers are currently codenamed B768E and B768M, standing for entry and mid-tier. The mid-tier model, possibly called the AirPods 4, is anticipated to feature active noise cancellation, a novelty for non-pro AirPods, and Find My speakers built into the case. Both pairs are supposed to showcase a new design, a better fit, and the convenience of USB-C charging cases. As for the Pro model, Apple might be planning to further distinguish it with a new hearing aid mode and a unique hearing test feature, both to be delivered via iOS 18. The question is, how will Apple achieve this improved fit without cannibalizing the sales of the AirPods Pro? And what other surprises might they have up their sleeve to ensure this launch is, as Bloomberg's Mark Gurman predicts, the biggest AirPods launch to date? We're eager to find out, and we bet you are too. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments section. Share your thoughts and expectations about these new models. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a like if you found it informative. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.